I'm Eric, I'm KC8XJ, and I'm with Universal Radio. And today we wanted to talk about a new antenna analyzer. This one's made by Comet. It's the CAA-500 Mark II. Just a quick overview, frequency range wise, this lets you test and analyze antennas that cover basically from 1.8 megahertz all the way up through 500 megahertz. So it's got a very broad range and continuous coverage. So VHF, UHF, the 220 band, its continuous coverage is definitely going to be versatile. Just a quick note here, on the top of the item there are two antenna jacks. 1.8 to 300 megahertz comes out of the SO239 connector. 300 to 500 megahertz comes out of the N-style connector. So the high frequency's got a much lower loss connector, which we really like. Looking at the front of the display, it's got very nice, good quality precision meters on the front for the analog side. On this model, there's a small LCD color screen that's down here. There's a number of things on this main screen. Your SWR, your resistance in ohms. So right off the bat, this little color screen down here just gives you loads of information. You can change it over and view your SWR for a frequency range on a graph. There is an automatic graphing mode where it sweeps an entire section of a band, and it does it automatically. Takes about 15 or 20 seconds for it to go through a range. Also, there is what they call a manual plot mode that is in this. And in this mode, it's very interesting. You can set a center frequency of what you want to sweep through. Then you can adjust how wide of a sweep you want to make. And then you manually turn the frequency knob on it, which will plot dots along the line of the SWR for the current antenna that you're testing. Another neat feature when it's in this mode is it has 5 different color selections that you can change in graphing modes. So if you want to keep the first plot you do, make a change to your antenna, whether you change the height of it or connect a different antenna that you want to compare, you change the color selection, and then you can do another manual sweep, and you'll have several different graphs. There's up to 5 different color selections that you can lay over top of each other to compare your options right in front of you. It's one of the most unique analyzers out there. For me, I feel it is built to one of the best quality standards. Just picking it up in your hand, you can tell that it's a nice made piece of equipment. It comes with a DC cord, so you can power it from 12 volts. There's a battery compartment that's on the back of this with 2 Phillips head screws you can take off. With that, you'll be able to put 6 AA batteries into it, and you can power it completely portably, which is great for use out in the field. For anyone looking for a quality analyzer that I think is top-notch, I really recommend take a really hard look at the Comet CAA-500 Mark II. If you look at our website, we even carry an optional carrying case for this, which is nice to help protect your investment in a nice piece of equipment. Anything else you need to look at in our meters and test equipment category on our website, feel free. That's at www.universal-radio.com. Thank you.